Okay, you guys, so we need to talk about these drones. Like, seriously. They're everywhere, right? People are posting videos online, freaking out about these weird lights in the sky, and the news is all over it. And I don't know about you, but it's got me feeling some type of way. Okay, so let's start with the most logical explanation, right? Surveillance. I mean, it's no secret that governments and even big corporations are obsessed with tracking our every move. They want to know what we're buying, who we're talking to, what we're thinking, probably even what we're dreaming about at this point. And drones? They're like the perfect tool for spying, right? They're small, they're quiet, they can fly practically anywhere. You could easily stick a camera on one of those things and no one would even know it was there. Think about it, you're just walking your dog, minding your own business, and bam! There's a drone hovering overhead recording your every move and you're completely clueless. It's creepy, right? And the technology for this stuff is getting crazier by the day. I mean, they have drones now that can recognize faces, read license plates, even tell if you're carrying a weapon. It's insane. So, is it that far-fetched to think that some of these drone sightings could be part of some massive surveillance operation? I mean, maybe the government is just trying to keep tabs on us, you know, for our own safety, of course. Or maybe, just maybe, there's something darker going on. What if these drones aren't just watching us? What if they're listening to our conversations, reading our texts, hacking into our computers? I know, I'm starting to sound like a crazy conspiracy theorist here. But seriously, the possibilities are kind of terrifying when you really start to think about it. And the fact that the government is being so secretive about all of this, it's not exactly reassuring, is it?
The idea of drones being used for surveillance is certainly a plausible theory. With advancements in technology, the capabilities of drones have expanded dramatically. They can now perform tasks that were once thought to be science fiction.
Okay, so maybe I got a little carried away with that whole government surveillance thing. But what if these mysterious drone sightings aren't some elaborate government conspiracy? What if it's something way more mundane? Like, what if it's just some bored teenagers messing around with their dad's new drone? I mean, let's be real, drones are everywhere these days. You can practically buy one at the grocery store now. And yeah, most people who fly drones are responsible, they follow the rules, all that good stuff. But then you have those few bad apples, right? The ones who think it's funny to fly their drones over crowds of people or near airports or, you know, top secret military bases. And look, I'm not saying that every weird light in the sky is a rogue drone piloted by some teenager who just discovered Mountain Dew and Red Bull. But it's definitely a possibility, right? I mean, think about it. You're a teenager, you just got your hands on this awesome new gadget that can fly, and you're probably feeling pretty invincible. The rules, who cares about the rules? You're young, you're reckless, you want to see how far you can push things, and before you know it, you're flying your drone over Area 51, wondering if you can catch a glimpse of a real-life alien. Again, not saying that's what's happening here, but it's definitely more likely than, say, aliens themselves, right?
The increased accessibility of drone technology has made it easier for people to get their hands on these devices. While most users are responsible, there are always a few who push the boundaries and create chaos. This could very well explain some of the mysterious drone sightings we've been seeing.
Okay, so we've talked about the government watching us, we've talked about rogue teenagers flying drones where they shouldn't. But what if the truth is even stranger than that? What if these mysterious drone sightings are actually corporate experiments? I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. We live in a world where companies are constantly trying to one-up each other with the latest and greatest technology. And drones are like the hot new thing, right? Think about it. Amazon wants to deliver packages with drones, Domino's wants to deliver pizzas with drones, everyone and their mother wants to use drones for something. So, is it really that far-fetched to think that some of these sightings could be companies testing out their latest top-secret drone technology?
Maybe they're experimenting with new designs, new propulsion systems, new ways to make drones quieter, faster, more invisible. And maybe, just maybe, they're not being entirely honest about what they're up to. Imagine for a second that you're a massive corporation with billions of dollars and a team of brilliant engineers. You're developing this revolutionary new drone technology that could change the world. But you don't want your competitors to find out about it, right? So what do? You test your drones in secret, in remote locations under the cover of darkness. And when people see your weird, unexplained lights in the sky, you just tell them it's weather balloons or swamp gas or whatever. It's the perfect cover-up, right? I mean, who's going to believe that the weird humming sound they heard in the middle of the night was actually a top-secret corporate drone experiment?
Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to go deep into conspiracy theory territory. We've covered a lot of ground, but there's one possibility we haven't really touched on yet. What if these mysterious drone sightings are actually military projects? I know, it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but the military-industrial complex is a real thing, and they're always developing new and terrifying ways to, defend our freedom. And drones? Drones are like the perfect weapon, right? They're unmanned, they're relatively cheap to produce, and they can be equipped with all sorts of fun things like missiles, lasers, and who knows what else. So, is it that crazy to think that some of these drone sightings could actually be top-secret military aircraft?
Maybe they're testing out new stealth technology, new weapon systems, new ways to spy on our enemies without them even knowing it. And the government? Well, they're not going to admit to anything, are they? They're just going to deny, and tell us it's all in our heads. They're probably laughing at us right now, thinking about how easily we're falling for their lies. But seriously, think about it. The patterns of some of these drone sightings, the way they move, the places they're seen, it's not exactly normal, is it? It's almost like they're following a script, like they're being controlled by something, or someone. And the fact that these sightings are happening all over the world, it's like a coordinated effort, a global conspiracy to... Well, that's the big question, isn't it? What are they planning? What do they know that we don't?
Okay, I know what you're thinking. Shane, you've officially lost it. You've gone full conspiracy theorist on us. But just hear me out for a second. What if, and I'm just throwing this out there, what if these mysterious drone sightings are actually aliens? I know it sounds crazy. But is it really that much crazier than any of the other possibilities we've discussed? I mean, we've talked about government conspiracies, corporate espionage, top-secret military projects. At this point, are aliens really that far-fetched? Think about it. These drones, or whatever they are, they're silent, they're fast, they can maneuver in ways that defy our understanding of physics. And the lights, those weird pulsating lights that people keep reporting, that doesn't exactly scream man-made, does it? It's like something out of a Spielberg movie.
And the fact that these sightings are happening all over the world? Maybe it's not a global conspiracy. Maybe it's something even bigger than that. Maybe, just maybe, we're not alone in the universe. Maybe there's something else out there, something that's been watching us, studying us for who knows how long, and maybe, just maybe, these drones are their way of saying hello. Or maybe it's a warning, or maybe they're just lost and trying to find their way home. Look, I'm not saying that I believe in aliens, but I'm not ruling it out either. At this point, I'm open to any and all possibilities, because when it comes to these mysterious drone sightings, I think it's safe to say that the truth is out there.
So there you have it, you guys. The mystery of the mysterious drone sightings. Is it the government watching our every move? Rogue teenagers with too much time on their hands? Secret corporate experiments? Top-secret military projects? Or maybe, just maybe, something out of this world? Honestly, I don't know what to believe anymore. But that's the thing about conspiracies, isn't it? They make you question everything. They make you wonder if anything is as it seems. And most importantly, they make you want to believe. So, what do you think? What's the truth behind these mysterious drone sightings? Let me know in the comments below because I'm dying to know. And hey, maybe together we can finally get to the bottom of this. Host on camera. So, what do you think? Are these sightings just a case of overactive imaginations, or could there be something more to them? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into today's mysteries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.